Alright, we lit. Back and we lit. Back and we live and we lit. Yeah, back and we live and we lit. Yeah, back and we live and we lit. Back and we live and we lit. Back and we live and we lit. Need to get go ahead reclaim my goddamn reward points. Oh, real quick. Sign this shit working. All right, bet. Okay. All right, so we had 2-2 on the season, man.
The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Owls and the Sea Kings. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college.
It's the Sea
Man, they
Kings.
just cutting her off. That's crazy.
Ready for action.
All right, man, we got these boys' number. I think we beat them every year we played them so far, since we've been here.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Owls offense will have the ball first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate.
Yeah, we used to have a top 25 motherfucking school, man.
The give from the gun. There he goes.
The run.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. The 20, the 10, into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one.
Let's go, man.
It stops short of the 25. Dropping back, it's Lemon. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in.
Then with a play
The
action.
Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
The fucking lineman?
They make
What the
stop,
fuck are we
there is a
doing?
flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Reed on the play action. Pressure coming. Avoids pressure on the right. He's going to go down, and he's in his own.
Oh my God, that's what we get.
Throwing Reed. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Come on, man.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup.
What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we
Now
doing?
this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Soft spot in the middle. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up a little more man
Yeah,
coverage.
hold down
maybe
safety.
blitz.
Snags it, and there's running room. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. The give to the left side.
Ooh,
At the
he
35,
was taking
he's
them
got
out.
it. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll do it himself.
Stay through,
Maybe
baby.
some room here, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Man, it's so nice to have.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Snags it quickly on the left. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's Reed to throw. Finds his big tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
And he does a
Good
really
run.
nice
That was a
job
nice run.
finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And the Owls have it with a 1st and goal. Play fake, Reed. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Quick step and go. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. The Owls are in the hurry up. Pulls it on the option.
Out of there.
Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He wants to change this route. Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Picks up the first down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, man, stop fucking hitting me while I'm throwing the ball.
Play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Finds us up. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he gets it back.
Oh, my gosh.
Fortunate turn of events. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
My ball was down. Knee down.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And you're starting to see this more and more, man, in short yardage situations when you can get that ball on the perimeter fast. And the quarterbacks love him, by the way, because that's a completion. That's a completion, that little touch pass. You get it to one of your speedsters, he gets on the edge, and he gets the first down.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Play action with Reed. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Quick strike through the air.
Quick strike. Let's go, baby.
Reed. Right down the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Off the RPO, complete. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning
I have to get my
seconds of
jacket.
the half.
Kind of cold out there.
Come to the line with a fresh
Kind of
set of
chilly.
downs. Again, it's Reed. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barry. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. That last completion sets him up on second down. Throwing Reed. Right on the money. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at
Guiding
the
that boy
6-yard
up.
line,
Let's
and
go.
This defense has to be reeling. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another. Touchdown, Owls! Right on the money, and he makes the grab. Reed on the play action. Buying some time as he moves left. Finds his big tight end. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squint.
Got a little grass. At the 20. Touchdown, Owls. Great job by the back on the option. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. On target over the middle.
Beautiful
And they'll
catch.
spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do.
Caught, and he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with the big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead, and with this quarterback, I do not blame you. Keep chucking the pill.
And that's not what this defense was hoping for, man. They got to find a way to get the ball back to their offense. They've already dug themselves a hole, and now 3 plays, 3 first downs. Man, they've got to find some answers. Got to get some pressure on the QB. Find a way to force a turnover or 2 to get back in this football game.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Reed to the air again.
Saw that blitz, boy.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
I saw that blitz, boy. When you just stepped off that line, I knew I was going.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they
Go,
win
man.
the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season.
Yeah,
and
but
understand who you
getting
are.
safety at the
When
end
you
of the game,
stack
bro. That
wins
shit's
week
crazy.
after week.
First damn drive, safety. Fuck. Yeah, we need 30 more passing TDs, man. We can actually get, if we stay one more year, we could probably hit that 100 touchdowns. Shit. $14 fucking picks. Started the season with 10, bro. Started the season with 10 through 4 picks in 5 games. Shit. Yeah, we don't buy a fucking 5 interception season clip, man. Yeah. 30 career rushing touchdowns. Hey, new cap regular, baby. Can we get to 99 though? That's the question. Our starting left tackle, Oscar Draft, tweaked his knee in practice. We'll have to sit him for this game against James Madison. He'll be back next week, but I want you to work with his backup. You think you can take some time out of your week to do that? Hey, Madison 3-2 out this bit. And boy lost to Missouri. Dropped from 2 all the way down to 10. Yeah. Fucking Ohio State, bro. You knocked FSCJ out of the run-ins. At least. Alright, so All right, on to practice. So in the end, one play touchdown doesn't get me gold. But we're gonna get one anyway. That's crazy. Oh, it did. Just threw some shit on.
And the Dukes will kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Owls offense will go to work first. Here's Reed to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Play fake, Reed. Throws to the wideout. Picked off.
Oh, I
and the
saw that
opening
shit.
drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense.
I saw that shit last
And the
second.
Owls are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He finds his way out to the 13-yard line, and they're out of trouble with a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Direct snap. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Quarterback keep. Still on his feet at the 35. Finding some room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having
Big boy option.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Play action with Reed. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Reed. Throwing right.
That's a dot.
Racing to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
Might have a chance. Got enough.
Oh, he out of there.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10. He is in. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep.
Oh shit! I got full playbook now. Let's get it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read.
Turns it on down the left side. The 30.
Yeah, he throwing strikes, man.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the
those straight quick passes,
Opening
man.
play of this drive comes from the 26.
Trying to get to like 200, 300 yards.
Reed, here's the pressure. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Barry. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection.
Yeah, that was a good play right there.
Already their blowout lead.
And this is the kind of quarterback I want to build my offense around. I mean, guys that can scoot, extend plays. It makes the offensive line better, wide receivers better when you can do things like this and get completions down the field.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Moving away from pressure. Oh, he's got some space. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one.
This is not a winning one.
Another first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Throwing Reed. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
But like they double the receiver? Yeah. Beyond that.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. He's got it along the sideline.
My boy Jordan.
Past the 10. Touchdown Owls. Rolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Here's Reed to throw.
Oh, shit.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football.
I'm gonna get that first down
on
back.
the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
It's complete on the right side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, yeah.
Finds a man in
Go on,
the
Shiki.
Just what this offense was
Iseki?
looking for.
I cannot pronounce that boy's name for
26
nothing.
with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Reed. That's caught. It's Barry. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Owls.
Quarterback's abilities.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Right here's gonna run out to the middle type shit.
Masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man.
And wait just a second. The officials going
We should have hurried up.
Yeah,
man, come on, bro. We should have hurry up, doesn't it?
Right, and the play will stand. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Reed throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
I thought about that right as I was throwing it. I was like, if they run this route like that, 6, 7, let's go. Number 8 hit him with the 6, 7. What are you talking about? I was like, damn, he might be able to pick up a block if he catch it. Type shit behind him. And lo and behold. Let's go. Hendricks out that bit laying motherfucking laying blocks out that bit. Like he building houses and shit. Let's go.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Back to pass, it's Reed. Gonna try to get it himself. Breaks into the open.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Touchdown, Owls. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd.
Tricks are for kids.
You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Throwing Reed. Got his man. Oh, what a move to get open. Got a lot of room to the right. Inside the... And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Really nice job working.
Who the fuck is number 1 on this team? What jersey is that? I'm rocking bullshit ass jerseys out here. What the hell?
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it way down the field. Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. Reed on the play action. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield.
Gonna get one more bit.
Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play.
Becky, this is his game, man.
The finishing touch.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Boy, that's what his name, George.
this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find
And
ways
Teddy's.
to win games, and you expect
Oh, with me.
that you perform well enough to
They
do
gotta
so,
put me in some type of
that's really
Heisman
hard to
race.
stop.
Back in the Heisman race, some type of
Right
something.
now, you can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team,
That cornerback couldn't keep up with you, man.
You start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together
Above
positive
that brown
plays.
hair.
Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Cannot believe we lost against Sam Houston. Hey, we in the record books of North Florida, baby. Another cap breaker. Go. Damn, man, that's what we needed right there. We scraped by. Yeah, I might have lost that strong. National Offensive Player of the Week, baby. Let's get it. Alright, I should have brought some eyes to us. Hey, you got a cap breaker for being named Offensive Player of the Week. Haha. Let's see. We said we cheated on that at 3.0. That's silly. These boys getting better out here. Got my successor. Boy, red shirt, you know, fresh type shit, you know. You know, I got one more year of eligibility out here. Trying to decide if we should use it. Damn, Eli, you gotta tighten up, bro. Get you in the game. You gotta press pro and shit. Hopefully you can tighten up by next year. You mean you'll be in the game next year? I can throw you a couple tutties. Jordan Coward, boy, I did be in 84 speed is crazy. I need to be putting him on some motherfucking routes. Alright, looks like damn, I got no picks yet on this season. Can't let them boys get into the red zone. This should show a lot of stats, a lot of info. I post that. Makes me excited to do our team rebuild. I didn't know that I got an idea of it in a minute.
Welcome to the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, and Center Park Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Owls and the Georgia State Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Georgia State's head coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Owls ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start. The Owls offense will now get its first chance with the football. They'll move the tight end. Play fake, Reed. Bringing the heat. The throw. By himself, he makes the grab. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Here's Reed to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Oh, shit.
There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Owls.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. Their top 10.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
It's apparent this quarterback took care of the film study this week. He is locked into this game plan right now. We already saw him throw a touchdown on the first drive. There's another beautiful throw vertically down the field to set his offense up. He is playing in tremendous rhythm right now.
I don't think that's the way they
How
drew
you
it
drop
up.
it?
Incomplete.
That is one when they watch film next week that receiver is going to wish he had back. That quarterback had all day to throw the football. That was basically 7-on-7. There was no one near the QB. Receiver's got to make the catch.
So now it's second and
Jordan.
long. Send the tight end in motion. Reed. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I mean, it's nice to see your QB come out and really establish himself and get in a rhythm early. He had a passing touchdown on the first drive already. Now putting another drive together. He's comfortable. He's got time in the pocket. So far, he really looks like he might be the real deal.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy.
Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Owls in the hurry up. Again, it's Reed. Touchdown, Owls.
There we go, man.
Fired in from the red zone for the score. And the Owls come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Reed. It's complete to the left.
Bro, and Shiki, and Seki. I get his name messed up all the time. And Seki with that ba-ba-bam. Let's go, man.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, And this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They are
moving and grooving, man.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Throwing Reed. Looking for a big play. Snags it
Right in the breadbasket.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Play action with Reed. On the move to his left. Working the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. And we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the counter.
He could have just broke to the left a little bit.
As they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Reed on the play action. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands.
Oh, those drops hurt so bad.
It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Finds his target down the middle.
They blitz on that play every time.
His way into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to
I got
anybody.
the scissors
If you've got the
concept
lead
going.
in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call the...
Snags it on the right. He's loose. Into the house. Touchdown, Owls. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Rides the option, he keeps it. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Play fake, Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Here's Reed to throw. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open.
Ooh, good step arm. Looking good.
piling up some serious yardage totals. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Lets it fly. On target to the left.
Broke.
Touchdown, Owls. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the Owls will hustle to the line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
I should just threw it away. I should have threw it away. That was stupid. That was stupid as hell.
Ran right through it. Tight end now in motion. Play action with Reed. He rifles one deep down the right side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
Alright, coach, you trying to redshirt motherfuckers or what, bro? Put the other team in the game. Put the other players in the game. What the hell are we doing?
Through the first 3 periods. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Reed fires to the middle.
Oh, shit.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
My goodness.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. 1st down and more. There he goes. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Still on his feet at the 40. At the 45 on his way. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They just dialed up 1 big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Finds his man. It's Barry. Wide open on the right. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Let's go, man.
The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Reed. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Owls. A great catch in the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Right back to it. Looking for room at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45.
That boy broke the fuck out of there.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. But how do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of
Go Zaire.
the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort,
Oh, my
this
dog
team's tough to
ready
beat.
to chase after.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. All right, so we passed Johnny Manziel. So you get that shit multiple times. All right, bet. Made the Heisman watch, man. Oh, some big claims. Kaifuku Technologies. Respiratory muscle training device this fall, and would like to sign an endorsement deal with some athletes. Research shows using our product can strengthen breathing muscles and increase stamina. We'll let you keep the product, of course. This proposed 6-week contract costs 1 energy up front. Going to skill points. Woo! Big boy NILs right there, man. $519 of them things. Yeah, South Alabama next. Hill.
Ready! Black 14! Black 14! Set hot!
Damn. right. Needed that, so now we can actually start buying our badges. All right, here we go. Here we go.
And the Owls ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Punts it out of the air.
Well, the short passing game is
The Owls offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented.
And he's still running after the move. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Owls peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Barry. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throwing Reed. Rushes on him. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Under fire. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Owls.
I want to know now. 87.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here's Reed to throw. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass.
87, I said, I'm my boy Joy. Okay.
Reed on the play action. Looking for an open area to his left. Got it in stride inside the 20.
Let's go, Hendricks.
It's a hoot. The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. You don't see that much. He runs out of bounds and takes the safety.
It wasn't my safety. It wasn't my safety. Yeah, hey, my bad. My bad. But damn,
Guys,
that
we'll
was
see
terrible.
this offense again. fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Play fake, Reed. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's got it. Oh, a lot of space. To the house. Touchdown, Owls.
Throwing that bitch like Patrick Mahomes, man.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Reed. Now adjusting. He turns it loose to the left. Goes high to pull it in. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive.
I'm testing out that 90 throw power. Jeez.
Couldn't reel it in.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point.
Oh, damn. Coach took the full playbook from me. Damn, it was one practice. Coach, what we doing? Come on, baby.
Pulls and fires complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Owls with the 1st and 10. Reed to the air again. Looking left. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What we gotta do, baby? Zaire trying to turn up.
They'll get a chance
Gotta
to
get to that mid-first round at least.
Here in the final minute of the 1st half. Reed fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Yeah, there in Seki.
Jets at the 30.
That boy fast.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
Each and every week, I think.
Oh, damn. They need to stop doing that and listen to what they be talking about, man. Listen to the lore.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
What joy.
You just love seeing your leaders and your best players punctuate the season, right? This quarterback, one of the best in the nation. We knew that. He threw for over 300 yards a week ago. He does it again in this game, too. And that's why a lot of people are tabbing this guy, not only to go to New York City, but to have a real shot of taking home the Heisman Trophy, playing his best football late in the year.
They'll snap it from the 30
man.
on 1st down.
We really trying.
Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Play action with Reed. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left.
Tight end, baby.
Owls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
We just had to knock the rust off the season. You know, we lost our best running back. Had to retool the offense.
Downfield, it's Reed.
Get the more passing shit.
Left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously
My dumb ass just stood there.
and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Owls are marching down the field.
Flying down the field, more like it.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Reed on the play action. Here's a heat. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the counter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it.
All right, now we shoot the
This
clock.
drive will start at the 6-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's caught downfield. Oh,
87 speed.
At the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
87 speed.
And I love the play.
Got the right jersey number for it.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Maybe a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Quick release on the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Damn.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Reed finds the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Keeps it on the option. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
This QB just has so
Every time I do it. Every time.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Reed. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws toward the end zone.
How you do that, man?
Give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it?
Thought we weren't going to put, man, South Alabama. You might as well say we was playing FCS East or something.
And with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship.
Can he keep this hot streak alive, man?
Goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the
Second month of football has been goddamn record-breaking, man. Got one more month of football to go.
But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
First round. Okay. Calling this my Heisman game. Gotta credit myself, man. Sure, I hope I hold myself to a higher standard than anybody. I work harder than anybody, and that's why I'm not afraid to let everyone know that I believe I'm better than everybody. That talk, yo. Man, we needed that brand increase for real, for real. North Florida won 5 games in a row. Well, that's we all deserve the credit for this one, man. The Heisman shit, that's on me. This winning streak, that's on the that's on the team. North Florida career passing touchdown record, passing, career touchdowns, career passing yards. Man, come on, bro. Sunbelt career passing touchdown record. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Cap break is coming in. Cap break is coming in. Got cap break of 67 yards in the game. Cap break is coming in. 7 TDs in the game. Cap breakers coming in. We should have room for another NIL. Can we get another one by the end of the season? Three weeks in a row, baby. We're just racking in the cap breakers at this point. $4,000 yards in a season. At 26. %16% of my passes end in a touchdown. 17%. Okay. Them boys made it to the national championship. Oh wait, I think this is team that took over. I'm gonna say, ain't no way. Ain't no way, G. Damn. Come on, can North Florida get 2 Heisman winners in 1 year, man? I mean, back to back, man. Come on, man. Oh, it's 2.
Black 18! Black 18!
Hit him with another little pink. Hit him with another little juke move. Got up out of there. We got the red mouthpiece. That pocket.
Here we go. Ready, ready, hot. Down. Ready. Hot.
Hit. All right, silver ain't bad. Alrighty, man. The annual JU versus UNF game, man. They need to let this be like our actual rivalry, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And the Owls headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running inside. It's Higgins. Nice move to keep running. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down.
Hudson Higgins stay down the street from my mama. Well, went to JU. Oh, bullshit.
Just going to keep it after the snap. There's a little room there. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short.
A third string running back.
From the 49-yard line.
I need to go up down the street for me for real.
Looking for a gap. It's Higgins. Defense right there to stop him. The Owls offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Motion from the wide receiver. Play fake, Reed. Throws to the wideout. The short hands, it's Barry. There he goes. The 30.
On the board, baby.
Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. This crowd.
Good play, baby.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Throwing Reed. He fires one deep down the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Owls.
Hey, them boys hanging out.
They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives.
I like that little celebration. That was dope.
They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive.
I wish I can look at my coaching staff.
2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got a man. It's Barry. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Owls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making checks. Here's Reed to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Owls! Nice catch and good.
Yes, sir. Had them running into each other over there.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires to the wideout. It's in.
That's a
Complete,
pick.
and he's
That was
lucky
a
to get
pick.
that one
Jesus
back.
Christ.
Almost intercepted. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Barry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Reed. Fires to the right. Spins away from the defense. Snags it and he's open. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Got enough space.
Oh.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, we should be like the mid-70s by now, bro.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive
Like overall
drive late
wise.
in the half. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Lowers those and another and
damn.
runs through another guy. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess
Shit,
what?
that boy broke through 3,000.
You're strong. Make a statement.
That shit is funny as hell.
Maybe the best player in all of college football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. On the option. Keeps it on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Reed. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Tell you.
Shit, we got it back for the half. Let's go.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Barry. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Wants to throw it again. He's going for the big play. Got it down the field. And what a huge chunk.
Boy, they be making some of the most spectacular catches sometimes. Like, I throw it 4 yards, you catch it, and then drop it with those right there. No, I love it. Throw a pick. Oh, shit.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Pulled down for the tackle.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
From the gun on 3rd down, Reed. That pass not close as he got drilled.
He was on it. That was a deep ass route he was running. Shit. I didn't realize he was gonna be going up the field that far. That one was on me.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. Bust through behind his pad. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the play on. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Throwing Reed. Here comes the heat.
Woo.
They've avoided the
That's 4 picks right there.
They're lucky to get that one back here late.
That is 4
It'll be
picks.
Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Reed. He's got the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Makes the grab on the left. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
All right.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give on the inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Barry. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
The keeper on the option.
Oh.
There's a crease. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown Owls. He found some open space and
I'll just be giving out game balls, man. Stop playing with me, man.
on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets...
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. There he goes to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barry.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He'll keep it on 2nd down.
Damn.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Defense plays the option well. He's found a little success, but not much room this time.
Yeah, I wonder at this point, too, Reese, if he's just pressing a little bit too much. It's almost as if he's aware that he hasn't been able to hurt this defense with his legs so far, and now he's just trying to will it to happen, when maybe he should be giving the ball to somebody else based on what the defense is doing.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play pitching, catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Play action with Reed. Buys a little time with his feet. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone for another touch. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you... There's some room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Coach, you better learn how to pull your starters, man. The hell? That's one thing I wish he would do. Like, the last coach used to do that shit. Started winning and shit. That boy used to pull us. Come on, man. You gotta keep us fresh for the end of the season.
They'll move the wide receiver.
I keep throwing that big, 'cause I ain't finna run that bit too much. Oh, never mind.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys up.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Come on, man. I said it's gonna be our time to get this. Y'all seen the thumbnail? It's gonna be our time to get this Heisman, man. Last year we lost it to the running. Well, we didn't lose it. I mean, it kind of was feeding the running back to make sure he got it. You know, his senior year and everything. Do compression and heat therapy, wrist brace. 5-week contract, cost $200 up front. Hell yeah, we won all them skill points, man. Yeah, we ain't get National Player of the Week. Damn. Got 3-peat. $84 rushing yards. Oh. People got that spot in there. Damn. Since we just got a big bonus to that, so we go ahead and upgrade. All right, we got Coastal Carolina up next.
Ready! Red 54! Red 54! Set hot! Ready! Set hot! Ready! Set hot!
A sieve. All right, Coastal Carolina. We even play
Great to
EWU.
have you with us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Owls and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
I caught up with Coach Fickle before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team, we just...
The Owls will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Peppers. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds. The Owls offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So
Turning on the Jets. The 20.
Played deadly with that boy running that shit.
Once he got a step, it was... Reed. Quickly to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Snap count on 2, bro. What are we doing?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Reed on the play action. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. You've heard the term, he throws a catchable ball. That one did not meet that definition.
That would be more of a wearable ball, wouldn't it? That one just, if it hits you, you're going to wear it. It had so much steam on it. But, yeah, knowing the difference of when to take something off of it and use a little bit of that touch that you work on every day as quarterbacks.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
A little run play.
Breaks the tackle. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Owls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Got it.
Yeah, I was finna run that bit. I was finna run that beat.
That's his second touchdown pass of the day, and he has been as good as...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Play fake, Reed. Fires to the tight end. No, he got loose.
What the hell?
How about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to run it. On the move at the 30. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to ride this running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
Let's go, man. See,
And they take it in
beauty
for
of it
6
is
more
we go
points.
crazy in this postseason. I mean, this regular season. That postseason showed us what we really look like.
This week 11 performance.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He
Sub
felt like
70
he was ready to
overall
have a
team, man.
breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Coach Vic, what you talking about, bro? You not just score? Was I not selfish?
The Owl offense is out
And
there
I
to
called
get
a running
this
back's
drive
number.
underway. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. The passing game
Outside 80.
absolutely firing on all cylinders.
They refer to
Best
me
of all,
as a
they
junior.
protected the football.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Owls.
Oh, man.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
I got the second lead in the nation in touchdowns.
So here's the offense
Catches.
back
Let's
on the
go,
field
bro.
again. Throwing Reed. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Didn't really get a chance.
My gosh.
The Owls
It'd be the
offense comes
worst
out ready to
teams
work.
picking me
Well,
off,
the good
bro.
news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the field. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't hang on, is
Hold on
incomplete.
to the
I mean,
ball,
he was
bro.
bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
He went and look for the hit, bro. Oh my god.
To throw, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Quarterback gets a headed to the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The first.
Let's go, man.
They'll snap it
I'm
from the
amped
20
up.
for
Gonna
the
pick me
opening
off.
play of this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the maybe some room here. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Rushes on him. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Here's Reed to throw. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But
the Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Picks up the first down. At the 45 on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Awfully good.
Play action with Reed. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Owls will try to punch it in on first and goal. The offense changing the play. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
All right, it's
And
a
the
little
Owls
bench
moving
switch.
quickly to the line. Reed fires into the end zone. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
2 fucking pigs, bro. What are we doing? Should have floated it over.
A long way to go for this offense. Reed on the play action. Throwing right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials
I don't know
are
about
going
that
to
one.
have a second look.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gets the back moving. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense.
Got a little grass. Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
Hey, that was fucking lit.
And once he got
That
away
was
from the
lit.
DB end, no shot at catching him.
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability. His
That was
wiggle,
lit.
his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
Hey, these boys hanging out.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Play fake, Reed. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football on that play?
Breaks into the open. Powers through. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. The Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Reed. He'll pull it down. Did the work himself. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Come on, man.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Play action with Reed. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Owls. Fitted in the window for the score. They'll keep it on the ground. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Creates a little space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be...
Hits him in stride inside the 10.
Safe
Touchdown.
on my ass.
Owls. He broke. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Throwing Reed. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Now on first down from the 30. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games.
He's running out of
big
screens.
numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Under fire. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break
That
the
shit was
big
weird
one
as
on that
hell.
screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Finding some room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Now the pitch.
Damn.
Snuffed out behind the line of
Picked up a little
scrimmage,
foul
and
on the
we
block.
have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to the ground with the running back. There he goes.
Get your 7 back, close them up.
And they're going to score again. Yep. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA.
All right, man. 8-2. Yeah, man, we tired, bro. Made it to the 100 tutties. 100 tutties. Let's get it. New cap breaker. Yeah, we almost had, we got like damn near 20 cap breakers. Okay, come on, national player, come on, man. I mean, that cap breaker. And we on a bye week, thank goodness. Ranked 23rd, baby. Even though we beat Ole Miss. The boys ain't lost a game since, though. Shit. Yeah, we ranked. FSCJ ranked. Okay. 2 Florida schools out here doing what we gotta do, man. We got A+ coach prestige. 21-3 with us. On 2 in the playoff. 3 conference championships. Okay. I wish I could see his damn level 50 program builder. Sheesh. Got 4-0 bowl record with them boys. we just hired that offensive coordinator. Hey, you all won in a bowl. Or you just won it. If you 21-3 with us. That made no damn sense. That would mean you would at least won one. Now you'd have been here for both of them shits. Bullshit. And where my other two went. All of our games is nationally televised. That's the type of shit you do when you in Florida, man. Going to be running through shit. I stay in the pocket and get that fucking pass off. Good. Ranked 23, baby. Gotta make our push for the CFP now, man. We logged in for our third SBC appearance. SBC championship appearance.
A late season clash, week 13 here in our EA Sports college football coverage. It's the Owls and the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship.
The Raging Cajuns ready to put...
They just be cutting pro baby off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owls offense will get the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate dominate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the years, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season.
Man, it's Ohio State that we worried about, man. As long as we don't got to play them boys first round, we good.
Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pulls it on the option. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Here's Reed to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection.
That fast the DB is.
Throws to the tight end. Caught, and he will
The back
score.
shoulder.
Touchdown! The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to the run. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Reed.
Oh.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Turning it on.
Oh, shit.
Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set
What
up
the
at
fuck?
the 27.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic
better the
passer,
footballs
throws the
look.
football all over the yard. This team
Damn.
has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
And the Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
This the coach, bro. He came and gave us a dope-ass playbook. Touchdown.
He'll take a shot. In the end zone, he's got it.
Let's go, man. I like this camera angle. I really like this camera angle, man. Oh.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's scoring.
Oh, snaps.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers to defense. Might have a chance. Past the 30. The 10.
Shit just be running.
All the way. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man,
out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Throwing Reed. makes the grab. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins.
Makes the grab in their space.
Go.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback.
Who gives a hook?
There we go. The RPO go crazy. That play goes crazy.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Coach, don't come over here talking that shit, bro.
Plenty of
Shit.
time to work. Not any time
Almost
to
time for
waste
my
as
nap.
they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the single back. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Could be an alley.
I thought I had the ball. Holy shit. I thought I had the ball.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Owls. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
David, this
That was dope. The coach went and did all the moves with the running back. That's clean.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The option, he'll keep it. At the 20, he's got space. It's a seam wide open.
Oh, shit.
He's at the 40. The 20.
Oh, shit, I'm slow.
And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
You know, it's so unique to find quarterbacks that have these types of moves in the open field.
Number
You
7
oftentimes
came
find guys
and
that can
can't
run very
get me.
quickly straight line, but how about the shiftiness of this quarterback and the ability to make people miss? That's impressive.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback keep. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Well, this guy's dynamic.
Go, baby. And we got hit ass with
Just
another
enough
option.
time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll keep it again on the option. At the 35, he's open.
Oh,
He's got some space. At the 20. Touchdown, Owls. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
The Owl offense is
Oh, they
out
thought the
there to
option
get
game
this
was
drive
done.
underway.
Wait, they asked for one more.
Leaves it with the back.
Boy.
Piles through the defense. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and
Oh, my
that is
God.
a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They have it at the 43, third and short.
They ringing that little bell for.
Making a decision on fourth down. Pocket breaking down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they've built a lead here today.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? We've reached a 2-minute timeout, in all likelihood.
Coach,
they
take
could
us
just
out.
run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub
Take
a little
us out,
salt to the
Coach.
wound. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Maybe headed to the end zone, and they're going to put another one into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Ball game.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it.
Well, 5-0, baby. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get that bit this time. Go. Alright, we'll probably be playing FSCJ in the conference championship. Oh wait, damn, it'll probably be Southern Miss. I'm tripping. Should have put JU or FACJ over there. Go, man. Check out their awards watch list real quick. Okay, the Maxwell. Go. Almost at that 4,000, man. We need to get to that 4,000 rushing yards. I mean, passing yards. 50 TDs. Do 7 picks. Is God damn. All right, the wall to count. Oh. My head coach ain't out there? That's wild. And everybody got better season wear and tear than me. Seasonal helps than me. That's nuts. Man, that boy's swinging that motherfucker. I should know. We ain't got nobody on that list this year. Hey, Jordan. 1,000-yard season. Ed Berry. Look at that boy. 707 yards, 6 tutties. Okay. As a freshman. Most versatile player of the year, man. Best academic player, man. Come on, man. Take another one of them shoulders on. You might not be able to play in that bowl game. Damn, they still ain't giving us a playoff break. That's crazy. Number 19 BYU being in there. That's sick. Boy, State 11-0. Holy shit, that boy went crazy. $510 points. I don't want to mess it up. We'll read these later. All right, so this will be the stream for today because we got one more game before we get into postseason, and just in case, I don't want to make it. I don't want to end up losing, and then the postseason is just done. So we'll save the last game of the season and the weeks leading up and all that stuff there for the final episode of part 5, I guess, and then we'll get into part 6 if need be, depending on if we can get to national championship or we get to the Heisman. If we can win the Heisman and then at least have a decent draft stock, then we'll go ahead and we'll get out of that'll be the end of his college career and everything. But if it was like we could have won the Natty, man, I don't know. We might have to slide back and do it again, just simulate through and then see how we make it. I just don't want to ruin that draft stock, really and truly, because I don't really know how that's going to tie into Madden, and I would not like to have to do this over. So I want to try to get him to mid first round. That way he'll fall in line to where the Jags will have a comfortable pick for him, and yeah, we'll be good. We'll be set, and then we'll get started with the next series. So hopefully we got one more stream and we can do our big one in our junior year. But if not, we'll see how it goes. But if you're liking what we're doing so far, man, hit the like button. Subscribe, for your boy. We trying to do it big. We're going to be on YouTube a lot this month. So lock in with us, gang. Until the next time, peace out.